I like making stuff. Hi. My name's Tink and I just wanted to do some videos on different things. I'm quite a creative person. I like making stuff, like loads of different things. I will try everything and anything because I just love making things. So I want to share them with you. I want to share you my makes and stuff. I'm thinking about doing some different types of videos, but I just want to see what you like and what you'd like me to do. So I want to show you some things. So my latest make is, I'm going to call these little videos my treasures because my Etsy shop is called Tinker's Treasure Trove. With all my little things that I make. So keep an eye on that and see if you can find my things, and if you want to buy them, then buy them. So this is my, I'm going to call it my smooshie. This is my smooshie, and basically it's a heat pad. I have got a lot of problems at the moment, and I have got a lot of pains, and I'm in the middle of possibly being diagnosed. So I need as much like heat and stuff on my muscles and joints and everything that I can at the moment. So I thought I'd make myself a heat wrap. So how I made this, I made the outer bit first. So that's crochet. If you can see, that's crochet there. And it basically I crocheted. Get it right. I crocheted with 2 strands of thread. So I did, I started this end and I started by doing a circle, and it's got the purple and the light blue, and then I radiated out from there. And when I'd got a big enough circle to kind of get my roundness of my crochet, then what I did was I then just crocheted straight and I didn't increase anymore. So then it just made my lovely tube, so I kept going round and round and round and round and round. I used some lovely wools. I love using variegated wools. So the purple to start with was just a plain purple, and that one was that bit there is a variegated blue. And when I got to here, I then changed to my really lovely variegated pinks and purples, and that was a different type of wool. I have to find out the make of that one because that one is gorgeous. It's like a very thick chunky wool, but it like variegates the colours as it goes along, and the texture of it and the thickness of it changes as you go. So I kept going with that with the purple, and then when I got to sort of like, yeah, halfway, I then changed and then just used the variegated blue that I used at the beginning in that one, and I did the variegated blue with the variegated pink up until this end, where when the circle happened to make the finishing bit, I changed this one to a pale pink with the variegated blue. And then when I got to this end, I got to here, I got to about here, and I started decreasing, but then I stopped because you have to fill it, obviously. So the way I made the inner bit, I basically just got an old piece of cotton fabric, which was double the sort of, what's that, the width? No, that's width. Whatever that is, double that, so like that deep. And I folded it over and I sewed 2 of the sides. And once I sewed 2 of the sides, I left one end open, and that end I then filled it with rice. So I don't know if you can hear it, but you can kind of hear the shakiness of the rice. And what I did, because if you hold it like that, if you have just like a tube of rice, it's all going to fall to the bottom. And if you've got it wrapped around yourself or something, you don't want all of it at one end and then nothing at the other end. So what I did was, I was going to do it in 3, but I forgot. So I filled like half of the cotton, let's call it the cotton tube, filled half of the cotton tube with rice, and then I sewed across the cotton tube so that it was cut off in the middle like that. And then I filled the other half of the cotton tube with rice. I didn't fill it like till its maximum, because with heat wraps I find that it's much more comforting if it can move around and it's not too solid. If the whole thing was a solid bit, it wouldn't wrap. Like, you kind of want the beads to move, the rice, which is in the middle, the rice to wrap around so that it can hug you nicely. So I sewed across the middle and yeah, filled the other bit up with some rice and then sewed across the end, and I did a zigzag stitch on my sewing machine because I've had in the past, basically, I've had problems where if I just do a single stitch, if sometimes the rice sneaks out somehow. So I like doing a zigzag one because then it really makes it really tight, so it just can't come out. So then I sewed the end up, and then I put one end, so which end was it? This end. So this end was still open, and then put my tube in, and then I crocheted up the end. And now it's all full of rice. When you put it in the microwave, up to 2 minutes, otherwise it gets really hot. Up to 2 minutes, and then I've just had mine in the microwave, still warm, and then I can put it on all the bits that hurt. It's really comforting, even if you have like period pains, or if you've hurt your wrist or your ankle or something. It's really good. And I need it on all my joints at the moment, and around my neck and around my back, and when I'm trying to sleep and it's quite hard, it's really nice. I want to make some more of these, and so this one's mine, but I want to make some for Etsy so that people can buy them too if they want to. I didn't see many knitted heat wraps on there, but I love knitting. Well, this is crochet, but I do love crocheting everything that I make, so I will make crochet stuff. I almost forgot when I had the end still open. Which end? This end. When this end was still open before I crocheted it all up, I got my peppermint oils, my essential oils, and what I did was I put it all over the cotton tube in the middle, and it now still smells really good, and when it heats up, oh, it just is gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I would definitely put essential oils in there. And if it runs out, like if you can't smell it very much, you just put some dabs on the outside, and when it gets hot again, then it will just smell gorgeous. Because I have a lot of problems with sleeping and stuff at the moment, and if I can literally do anything to make me feel calm and to make all my body feel good, then it really helps. So that's really good for my smooshie. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. Thank you for watching my little video about my smooshie. I'm going to make some more videos. I'm going to do a couple more next. And so these are my treasures. My little treasures that I make. I'm going to do some different types of videos. I want to learn Japanese, so I'd love you to be on my journey with that, and I can tell you some new words that I've learned and how hard I'm finding it and trying to do the pronunciation, and you can help me with if I'm pronouncing it right or wrong. Give me some feedback on what you think of my videos and what you'd like to see me do, because I will try anything within reason. But thank you for watching, and I'm really enjoying it already. So bye bye, and see you soon.